Good morning, dear students. How are you all? Fine. I hope that you have enjoyed the holidays a lot, and I wish you happy Diwali from my side. And I hope that you have enjoyed Diwali very much. And again, we are here in the classroom to study further. Okay, now it's time has come to come back from the holidays, vacations, and now we are going to get ready for the studies, further studies. Okay, these are very important. So in our previous video, lecture number 48, I had started one topic, the verb. Okay, what is verb and what are the two different kinds of verbs? Okay, so in our previous video I had already explained you that what is verb and how they are classified into two different classes. One is transitive verb and second is intransitive verb. Okay, and what are the objects of verb and what are the complements of the verb? These two things are different. Object is different and complement is different. So if you still have any doubt, you can go back to my previous video and you can learn it again. So today we are going to solve the exercise which is given in your book on page number 15. That exercise, you need to solve it with pencil, with the help of pencil in your pencil book, term 2. Okay, semester 2 on page number 15. So what are the exercises? Now I am going to dictate you, I am going to explain you how to solve this exercise. Okay, so be ready on page number 15. Okay, so on page number 15, exercise A. Exercise A. Complete the following sentences by using appropriate objects. Appropriate objects. Appropriate means any object which is suitable, which can complete this sentence. We have to put any object here which can complete this sentence. So sentence is incomplete. Okay, subject is there, verb is there, but after verb we need to add any object by our mind. Okay, anything we can add, but the sentence should be complete and meaningful. Okay, so just like first sentence, she became what? Okay, so by our mind we can put anything here, just like she became a teacher, she became a doctor, she became a professor, she became a scientist. Anything which you can write here, you can add by yourself. Okay, so that this sentence should be complete. Second, the carpenter made. The carpenter is subject. Who is doing something? Carpenter. Now you know who is carpenter? Yes, carpenter is a man who usually make the furniture with wood, by using wooden furniture they make, just like table, chairs, all kind of furniture, sofa, bed. Okay, by using wood. So carpenter, the carpenter made, so you can write any object, made a chair, made a table, made a dining table, made a bed, made a sofa, whatever wooden furniture you can write here by yourself. Okay, so the train arrived. You know, when you stand on the platform, you are waiting for the train and suddenly the train arrived on the station, on the platform, on time, anything you can write. Okay, or the train arrived Mumbai, the train arrived Indore, whatever object you can write here. The earth Subject is the earth. Verb is revolves. Verb is revolves. The action is revolving. So the earth revolves around what? Around the sun. Yes, sun is the center of solar system. So earth revolves around the sun. Okay. The gardener, the person who usually take care of your garden. Okay, that is called gardener. The gardener watered means pouring water on the trees and the plants. The gardener watered the plants. Okay, generally gardener waters the plant. Waters means pouring the water into the roots of the plants. The police, subject is the police. Arrested is a verb, means when police arrives at any place where robbery is being done, so they arrest the robbers or thieves. Chor, daku. Okay, so the object is the thieves or the robbers. The police arrested the robbers. Okay, they put some chains here, okay, on your wrist, on the wrist of the thieves. The naughty boy, subject is naughty boy. Now broke means tod diya. Now the naughty boy broke anything. My watch, okay, my pen, my pencil, or his toys, anything he broke. The glass, anything. She ate. She is subject and ate, eating means verb. Some action is being done, eating. So the second form of the verb eat is ate. She ate, usne khaya anything. Fruits, vegetables, mango, banana, orange, anything she ate. You can write any object here. I made, में मिला, किससे मिला? I made my doctor, I made my teacher, I made my parents, anybody you can. I made my friends. My elder brother went. Went is the second form of the verb go. Action word is go, going. My elder brother, elder means bada, मेरा बड़ा भाई. My elder brother went, गया. Where? My elder brother went Indore, went Bhopal, went Delhi, went to his school. Any place you can write here. So this is how you can solve this exercise. Okay, it is very easy exercise. Exercise B. Now what is to be done here? Underline the verbs in the following sentences. Some sentences are given here. We need to underline the verbs. Okay, take a pencil, just like this. Take a pencil and we are going to underline the verbs. Action. What action is being done in this sentence? That action should be underlined. So underline the verbs in the following sentences and state, बताइए, state whether they are transitive or intransitive. Now we have to state whether they are transitive or intransitive. या तो वो transitive verb है या तो intransitive verb है. So we need to tick mark a tick in the correct box and write the object of the transitive verb on the lines. Here, first we need to underline the verb in the sentence. Then after the verb, if any object is there, we can say that this is an transitive verb. If there is only complement, no object, only complement, so we can say that it is intransitive verb. Okay, so after verb, if there is any object, then only it is called transitive verb. And if it is a transitive verb, we need to write down here what is object in this sentence. Okay, so, and if it is intransitive, we can cross here in these lines. So let's start first exercise. Many students are learning Spanish. You know what is Spanish? Spanish is a language, just like English, just like French, just like Hindi, Urdu, Sanskrit. These are languages. So Spanish is also a language. Many students are learning. Now, who are learning? Subject, many students are learning. Are learning is what? Verb. So we need to underline are learning. This action is being done here. Learning, the process of learning something. That is the action. Now, what is the object? What they are learning? Spanish language. So here we found one object in this sentence. So that's why it is this is transitive verb, because this needs a object. So here we put the tick mark over this checkbox. Correct. Transitive verb. This is blank. We need to leave it blank. Then the object. What is the object? What they are learning? They are learning Spanish. So Spanish is the object. So this is how to solve this exercise. Okay. So three things we have to put down here. One is underline the verb, then tick the box of transitive verb. Then if it is a transitive verb, then what is the object? So we need to write the object also. So this is how to solve this exercise. Now, the boat which sails on the water, the boats sank, डूब गई. Rapidly means very fastly, very fast. That is called rapidly. Now the boat is an subject. Sank is sinking is the verb. So underline sank. डूब गई, that is the action. And how? कैसे डूबी? Rapidly, fast. So this is the manner of sinking. This is not an object. This is only the complement. This is the manner. Manner means this is the adverb of manner. Okay. Adjective and adverb. We had already learnt it. So rapidly, it shows the only property of sinking. How it is sinking. It is not an object. It is only complement. So it is, we have to tick mark on the box, check box, intransitive verb. Okay, leave this box, transitive verb, nothing to be done here, only transitive verb. Tick mark here, and there is no object, so we have put here a cross. No object is there. Only rapidly is an object, complement, not an object. Third, he writes very speedily. Now he writes. He is an subject, and writes is the writing. Writing is an action. That is a verb. Underline this verb. Now very and speedily both are adverbs. Adverbs which shows the quality of a verb. How the verb is being actioned. That is called the property or quality. So very and speedily both are what? They are not object. They are only complements. Adverbs. So this is an intransitive verb. So put the tick, right tick in the intransitive box and put a cross in the object's line, object's place, like this. Okay, I will send you this screenshot of my answers to you in your WhatsApp group. Okay. Fourth, we crossed. Okay, we cross. Sometimes we cross the road. Okay, so like that, we crossed the street. Street means galiyan. Okay, in your mohalla, in your area, streets are there. Okay, so we cross the road, whether the road or the streets, galiyan. Safely means with the safety. Okay, so we cross the road or we cross the street safely. Okay, safely is the property, but what we crossed? The street. So here we are having both verb and object. So crossing is a verb, so underline it. And what we are crossing? The street. So the street is an object and this is an transitive verb because this sentence contains one object. Now safely is an complement, or we can say adverb. Okay, so even though we are having complement, but we are also having objects. So if we have object in the sentence, it is transitive verb, like this. Now next is fifth. Okay, the bell rang loudly. Okay, the bell means the doorbell. Whenever any guest come to our home, they ring the bell. So the bell, okay, rang, baji, that is the action. Ringing is the action. Now loudly, it is only the complement, so it is intransitive verb. The train, subject, stopped, ruk gayi, that is action. So underline stopped. Suddenly, turant, achanak. So that is only complement, intransitive. There is no object in this sentence, so that is why it is intransitive verb. Okay. The fire burnt, jala diya. The fire burnt the chair. Now the chair is an object, and burning or burn, jala diya, that is an action. Who did this action? Fire. So fire is subject. Burning or burnt is an verb, and the object of the verb is the chair. So tick the correct mark here in transitive verb line, then write the object, the chair. The chair is an object. Next sentence. The sun rises, ऊपर उठता है, उगता है, in the east. Rising is the verb, action is rising, ऊपर उठना. In the east is not an object. In the east is a place of verb. Okay, so adverb of place. This is an adverb of place. It is not an object. In the east is not an object. This is a complement only. So this is intransitive verb. My sister is preparing. कुछ बना रही है, कुछ तैयार कर रही है. She is preparing. So is preparing is an verb. And what she is preparing? Breakfast. Now breakfast is an object. So tick in the transitive verb column and then write the object breakfast. Object is breakfast. Her voice echoed. You know what is echo? Echo, when you visit any hill station where you will easily find any echo point where you will where you will speak loudly. After a few seconds, your voice will return to you. After striking the mountain against you, the voice will return to you. That is called echo. Okay. So her voice echoed through the hall. If you go in any empty hall and if you speak loudly, your voice will echo, means return to your ear. So her voice, subject, echo means repeating. Okay, through the hall. Through the hall is the only place. So it is intransitive verb. Okay, there is no object, only complement is there. So like that you need to complete this exercise 2. Now let's come to exercise C. So for exercise C, turn down the page. Page number 16. Okay. What is asked here to done? Find out the verbs of incomplete predication. Find out the verbs of incomplete predication. You know what is incomplete predication? What is predication? Predicate, subject, predicate. That we have already learned. What is subject and what is predicate. Now incomplete predicate means the sentence, or if the sentence ends at the verb only, there is nothing after the verb. Okay, verb is the last thing, subject and verb. The sentence is complete. Just like birds fly, sentence is complete. Birds fly, pakshi udte hain, sentence complete. So it is complete. But some sentences requires some predicate to complete the sentences. At that time they are called the verbs of incomplete predication. Just like the birds fly in the sky. So in the sky is not an object. It is an complement. But with this complement the sentence is more meaningful. So that's why to complete any sentences we need some complements, not object but complements. Okay, so if we complete the sentence by not by adding object but by adding complements, at that time we can call this type of sentences like the verbs of incomplete predication. In the following sentences also write their complements on the given lines. Then first we sort out or find out the verbs, then we write the verbs under this column, and in this column what are the complement of these verbs, that we should write here. So that's why we should understand them differently, or we should be able to classify them. Okay, sort out them. Just like first sentence, Archana became a nurse. Archana became a nurse. There are three different parts of this sentence. One is Archana, who is the doer or who is the subject. Okay. Then second is became, becoming something, that is an action, that is a verb. And a nurse is the complement of the verb became. Okay, it is not an object, it is an complement, a nurse. So we need to sort out the verb and we need to write the complement of the verb. So here we found that the verb is became. खूब बन गई, क्या बन गई? Became. A nurse, nurse is the complement to the verb became. क्या बन गई? Nurse बन गई. Okay, that is complement. Dinner smells good. Okay, dinner smells good. Dinner is subject. Smell, that is an action, so that is verb, smells. And how it smells? What is the complement? Complement is good. It smells very, very nice. So that is good is an complement. He seems. Seems means दिखाई पड़ता है, वो दिखाई देता है. कैसा दिखाई देता है? Relaxed. He seems relaxed. He seems relaxed. So he is subject. Seems दिखाई देता है, लगता है, verb. So write verb here, seems. And how does he seem? He seems relaxed. So relaxed is the complement. Fourth sentence. The dress looked elegant. the dress some just like this is a dress which I am wearing, so it looks or it looked elegant. Elegant means sada, simple. Okay, so the dress looked dikhai diya, that is a action, and elegant is the complement. Fifth sentence, it tastes. When we eat something, we realize some taste on our tongue. Okay, this is our sense organ. So by using our tongue we can sense the taste. So it tastes sweet. Sweet is a complement, and taste is an action. Okay, it is an object. She looked ill. She looked ill. She, वह, looked दिखाई दे रही थी. Looked दिखाई दे रही थी. Ill, बीमार. So looked is an verb and ill is an complement. The sky grew dark. अंधेरा हो जाना, dark. In the evening time or in the night time, the sky grew. अंधेरा छा जाना, that is called grew is an verb and dark is an complement. She appears innocent. She appears, दिखाई देती है, that is verb. Innocent, मासूम. She is innocent. Okay, she is no more guilty. She is no guilty, only she looks or she appears innocent. Innocent, मासूम, कोई काम बुरा काम नहीं किया उसने, that is मासूम. So like that we need to understand how to differentiate between verbs and their complements of the verb. Here in any sentence we don't find any object, so these all are intransitive verbs. Okay, now let's see exercise D. Identify the verb, subject complement, direct object, indirect object and object complement in the following sentences. So that this is a very deep question, means this is a very I think it is very hard for you to solve this type of questions, because you need to understand verb, then subject complement, then object complement, then direct object and indirect object. You need to find out these four things. So that is very hard up to your level of class 5th. So we are living here. Okay, I don't want to force you to understand or go in so deep in this chapter. So I am leaving this exercise D. Don't write this exercise or don't try to solve this exercise in the book or in your CW notebook. Don't write it. Okay, only you need to solve these three exercises: exercise A, exercise B and exercise C. First you solve with the pencil in the book, then I will provide you the correct answers screenshot in your WhatsApp group. Then after matching my answers with your answer, then you can note down in CW notebook in your grammar portion. And don't prepare any new notebook for second term. Okay, now we are studying after half yearly, so don't make a new notebook for after the half yearly. Just continue the same notebook. Okay, continue with the same notebook. So we have two portion. One portion is for chapters, that is for English treasure book, and half of this notebook is we had set apart for the grammar. So continue that grammar also in the grammar portion and continue chapters after the chapters, last chapter. So like that we need to continue our all writing work in the same notebook. Don't prepare any new notebook. Okay, because we had reduced our syllabus now. We had reduced our syllabus to up to 70%. 30% of the chapters are removed this year. So that's why we need a small area or small space in the notebook to complete both the semester 1 and semester 2, or term 1 or term 2. So now the next chapter we will start is the agreement of the verb with the subject. Okay, that is our next topic. I hope that, or I expect that you should study this chapter by yourself first, then I will teach you definitely. So till then, bye, take care.